हाय, मेरा नाम है उमर कुरैशी। मैं हमेशा ये कहता हूँ, इंडस्ट्री इज़ गोइंग टू द डॉग्स, इंडस्ट्री इज़ गोइंग टू द डॉग्स, स्टोरीज आर गोइंग टू द डॉग्स. हाँ, सम स्टोरीज आर गुड, सम आर bad, but most of them are going to the dogs. But now dogs are coming to the industry. So we have Akshay Kumar and his new co-star, Entertainment, from his movie Entertainment. Welcome Entertainment and welcome Akshay.
Well, thank you very much.
So what do you think about this new trend of dogs coming to the movies?
I think it's a good thing. It's because this genre is absolutely available, and nobody makes movies with animals. And the last movie which was made was I think about 18 years back, Aankhein, and before that there was Teri Meherbani.
Teri Meherbani.
And then before that, my father-in-law had only done
Haathi Mere
Saathi, and then few of Nagin films come. So now there is this film which is about a dog who lives a man's life and a man who lives a dog's life. Yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
You want to say something?
कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आप एंटरटेनमेंट आप? हाँ,
It is so nice to see Omar talking to a dog. आपको बताऊं, ओमर ने अभी क्वेश्चन पूछा है, कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आप एंटरटेनमेंट? So yeah, what happened?
Who has the more meaty role?
He has the meaty role and the meat
and
everything
and the bone also.
Everything, he has been having it, and it was fun working with him. He's actually a real star. Doesn't work more than 3 hours a day.
Okay.
And has his own vanity van.
Oh, okay.
And
with lot of bones in it.
That I don't know. मैं गया नहीं अंदर देखने. And he has 2 assistants, 1 doctor, 1 nurse.
Yeah.
And so these all were available for him throughout the film.
Does he have a girlfriend?
I didn't enter into private life. Man, Omar, that I leave it up to you to find out.
Yeah.
You can zoom in.
We will find out. Akshay, your last movie was a huge success, Holiday. And right after this, now a new genre of movie, everyone's looking forward to entertainment. So you suddenly changed the trend of movies. Like you bought a new trend with Holiday, and now there is entertainment.
It is also a new trend. I mean, this genre has been completely empty.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do that. I love the fact that a script. Do you know the story of it?
Yes,
no?
yes. Yeah.
And there was it really actually happened. There was this Parsi guy who left everything for the dog and nothing for the son. So the son was on road. So my directors thought about it and why don't we make it into a script and get into it, and it will look very nice. And they came out with the most funniest script I have ever heard. I have done many films in my life, but I would proudly say, and I've never said it, that this is the funniest film I've ever done.
Yeah. Akshay, आपने ये कहा है?
Yeah.
Yeah. अक्षय, आपने ये कहा है कि आपका co-star है entertainment इस picture में, and he's the real lead of the movie, and you're the co-star. You said you're the second lead. You're one of the few actors who's so secure that you can even let a dog take the lead. How are you so secure?
Because this guy is not going to complain if I cut his role. Because ये जाएगा किसके पास बोलने?
हाँ.
Because today only somebody, one journalist asked me, हमने सुना है आप heroines के रोल काटते. That was the biggest shock in my life. आप heroine के रोल काटते हो. This is what the person had said, and it was quite funny. So I'm never insecure about anything in my life. It's because I've been brought up like that, and that's what it is.
लेकिन बेजुबान जानवर कुछ कह भी नहीं सकता ना.
मैं वो तो मैंने पहले ही
जवाब दे दिया आपने. या लेकिन इसको recommend किसी ने करा था?
नहीं, इसको किसी ने recommend नहीं किया था. ये हमने करीबन 400-500 डॉग्स के उनका क्या कहते हैं स्क्रीन टेस्ट लिया था, कैसे कर सकते हैं. तो दिस डॉग एंटरटेनमेंट वाज सिलेक्टेड अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट.
अच्छा, और आपकी केमिस्ट्री कैसी है एंटरटेनमेंट के साथ?
Okay, chemistry, as you can see.
केमिस्ट्री बहुत अच्छी है, तो नजर आ रहा है साफ.
I think that should answer your question.
इन्होंने आपसे कुछ एक्टिंग टिप्स ली न्यू कमर होते हुए?
मैंने कोई एक्टिंग टिप्स नहीं, मुझसे कुछ एक्टिंग टिप नहीं ली, बल्कि मैं इनके एक्सप्रेशन देखता था. आई थिंक दीज डॉग्स हैव अमेजिंग एक्सप्रेशंस बिकॉज they don't know when the camera is on, so they just have an expression which is very natural. So मैं इनसे बल्कि सीखता था बैठ के.
Yeah. What is the most entertaining thing about this movie?
The whole film. The whole film is entertaining. Because the whole idea, the whole germ is very entertaining. Come, pass the ball. Go get the ball. So the whole idea is very entertaining, and that's what made, like, I'll tell you about each and every dialogue also. The characterization for everybody, like Krishna, Johnny Liver, Sonu Sood, Prakash Raj, they all have such great lines. And I'll tell you, I don't know whether आपने promo देखा.
Yes, of course.
उसमें खास करके मेरे को कृष्णा के जो dialogues हैं बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं. He is playing a guy जिसके DVD उसकी shop है, DVD की shop है, and he talks to other people according to the name of actors. जैसे कि मैं थोड़ा बीमार हूँ, तो क्या डायलॉग बोलता है वो, मतलब मेरी बीमारी ठीक हो जाती है तो बोलता है ये प्रभु देवा की महिमा चौधरी देखो, something I don't know, my director is somewhere there only. और I love the most funniest line is कहाँ चले सोनाक्षी सिन्हा तान के.
Very funny.
So all these
आपका भी एक बहुत funny dialogue है that आप जब DNA test कराते हैं अपना पिक्चर के अंदर, so DNA stands for Daddy's नाजायज औलाद. Daddy's
नाजायज औलाद. I wonder how my writer, that is Sajid Farad, how do they think of it? How do they think? How do they write all these lines? Is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's talent. That's pure talent. Yeah. लेकिन आपने बहुत सारे कुत्तों के ऑडिशन करे इस पिक्चर के लिए?
नहीं, मैंने नहीं किए, उन्होंने.
मतलब उन्होंने किए. लेकिन उनको इनकी आंखों में क्या नजर आया? एंटरटेनमेंट की आंखों में कुछ इमोशन, परफॉर्मेंस, डेप्थ?
उनकी आंखों में मुझे नहीं पता, उन्होंने देखा था. लेकिन मैं इतना ज़रूर जानता हूँ कि this dog is very lovable. He's fantastic to work with. We finished the film in about 55 days.
Okay, fantastic.
40-55 days actually. And to finish a movie with an animal is not an easy job.
It's not easy.
It takes a lot of time. The same kind of thing had happened with the baby also when I did Hey Baby.
Yes, yeah.
And it is not easy to shoot with the baby because they are just like these animals only. And that was the best part. But इसने बिल्कुल तंग नहीं किया हमें. बहुत प्यार से इसने पूरी शूटिंग. लेकिन एक और बात बताना भूल गया, इसके 6 डुप्लीकेट भी थे.
6 डुप्लीकेट?
हाँ, ये सारे क्लोजअप खुद ही देता था. लॉन्ग शॉट के लिए नहीं आता था, लॉन्ग शॉट के लिए कोई और.
मतलब स्टार है.
Yeah, so he is a born star and that's how it is.
Okay, so Tamanna didn't feel threatened by him at all?
बल्कि तमन्ना ने तो on the contrary, after working with the dog, she has bought herself a dog. She used to hate dogs. She used to never like it.
Okay.
But after working it, she's just adopted a dog and she's gotten a dog home.
Yeah, most actors, you know, they say कि हम kissing scene करेंगे या kissing scene नहीं करेंगे पिक्चर के अंदर. But entertainment अपनी पहली पिक्चर में he's graduated beyond kissing. He's like done.
He's licked me.
Licking scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
censorship में कुछ
I
problem नहीं
हुआ?
हुआ?
About that scene, I was, you know, we were doing a photo shoot and that was the last day of the film. So the dog is supposed to be here in front of me, and we were clicking some photographs, and even the video was on.
Yeah.
And suddenly, it was the last shot, and suddenly it started licking me.
Sweet.
I don't know how they realized it, that this is supposed to be the last shot, and that's it.
Thank you. Like.
It's like.
But did Tamanna feel ignored at all? That.
No, not at all.
Huh?
Why would she do that?
No, by him.
By him, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. She has her own role, and.
Lip synced a song for the movie for Johnny Johnny.
I've not lip synced.
You have, right?
No.
There's a female voiceover in there.
Yeah, female voice.
Voiceover, and
female voice is there,
and it's a nursery rhyme
which is doing my a playback for my this thing, my role, and because they wanted a very एक अजीब सी आवाज़ चाहिए थी, एक पतली सी आवाज़ चाहिए थी, because I'm supposed to be drunk, and so they came up with the idea, let's keep a female voice for me.
Okay.
And today the song is doing very well, so their ideas worked. So Mr. Ramesh Turani has done it again.
Yeah, and it was one of your favorite nursery rhymes, Johnny Johnny, yes Papa.
Well, it is every child's this thing, from Baba Black Sheep to Johnny Johnny.
Yeah,
these are the ones which everybody remembers it.
Yeah, आपने न्यूकमर डायरेक्टर्स को ब्रेक दिया है इस पिक्चर के साथ.
मैंने नहीं ब्रेक दिया, रमेश तुरानी ने ब्रेक दिया.
But you like working with newcomers.
I
and
love
you're very
working with
confident
newcomers.
working with newcomers.
Yeah. Because I feel they are ready to do whatever, and they give their best. They're greedy for work, and that's what I saw in Sajid Farhad also.
Yeah.
They have done a brilliant job, and they are writers who have written great films, many films,
Yes,
and
yeah.
I think they've done about 10 films they've written, and out of that 9 films are super duper hit films.
Yeah.
So they have a great track record. So once they came with this idea, so I said, why don't you all guys direct it? And that was the only contribution of mine. And after that, Ramesh Turani
They signed them up, and but it's very difficult to write very witty lines. And that's a real talent that they have.
I was listening to one of Sajid Farhad's interview, and they said we don't write witty lines. It automatically comes because of the characterization. And I thought that was the right way of writing it.
Character, just sticking to the character.
Taking from the character.
Yeah.
It's just like how I was telling you about the DVD scene.
Yeah.
The way they write it down.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Akshay, you mentioned some blockbuster movies of the past which have been done with animals, and all of them are huge successes. So
with animals, all
the movies are huge successes. So
and I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody has done
made it. Yeah. So I mean, what clicked in your head to do this?
Because I always want to keep on trying different things.
New things.
I never want to keep my image to one certain point and just finish it till there only. I always will keep on jumping. And I don't mind even doing character roles if the role is right.
The role,
Tell you honestly, when I did Khaki role which I played was actually written for Paresh Rawal.
Oh, okay.
So Paresh was going to do it, and then I was asked later on that if I would love to do it. I went for it. I said, this is perfect for me. I can do this, even if I die in the film before pre-climax. But I would love to do it, and it paid off very well.
Yeah, there's a saying that dogs are more faithful than human beings. Is that true?
Dogs are more faithful than human beings.
As friends.
They are very, very faithful. They're more than faithful. They're more than loyal. I remember many times when I come home tired and there's nobody there, but the dog knows if I'm stressed, he comes there and it licks you.
Yeah.
It gives you so much love and affection, and like they realize your stress much faster than anybody.
Much faster. Yeah. One reason to watch entertainment.
For the only reason is I can say that this is my funniest film I have ever done.
Yeah.
And I found it very funny. I've seen the film while dubbing and I've enjoyed thoroughly. And it's a film to be watched with your children.
Yeah.
And after watching this film, I promise you every child is going to have a pet back home. It is important to have a pet.
It's very important.
That's what I have done for my family also. When Arv came home, my son, I got a pet for him, so that he grows up with the pet together. So
that's
now
wonderful.
Today, they both are the same age.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah. Can we have entertainment back for a little quick fire round?
Yeah. Come here.
तो आप इनकी भाषा समझ सकते हैं?
हाँ, मैं कोशिश करूँगा।
कोशिश करते हैं तो इनसे एक दो सवाल पूछेंगे, आप जवाब दे सकते हैं, आप समझ सकते हैं कि क्या कहेंगे वो?
अगर वो मुझे जवाब देंगे तो मैं ज़रूर आपको जवाब दे दूँगा।
हाँ, तो क्या आपको अच्छी ट्रीटमेंट मिली यहाँ के, आपका रोल काटा गया?
ये पूछ रहे हैं आपको अच्छी ट्रीटमेंट मिली है?
हाँ?
He's actually looking at you.
I know. He's saying, what the hell are you talking?
जी हाँ, इनको बहुत अच्छी ट्रीटमेंट मिली है।
अच्छी ट्रीटमेंट।
और इनका चेक भी मिल गया था सही टाइम पे।
हाँ। Were you attracted towards your co-star Tamanna?
Talking to a dog.
Entertainment, were you attracted to your co-star Tamanna?
He winked.
He winked, right?
He winked.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I think you got your answer.
आपको अक्षय के ये बहुत जल्दी आने वाली हैबिट कैसी लगी? आपको जल्दी उठना पड़ता था?
I think he was ये मुझसे पहले ही उठ जाते थे.
Yeah.
Because he's supposed to be a watchdog. So obviously he was awake all night.
Okay.
And I think
and he also wore a watch. He's a watchdog. आपके बारे में कोई कंट्रोवर्सी है या आप बताना चाहेंगे लोगों को?
ये आपकी पर्सनल लाइफ के बारे में जानना चाहते हैं. Would you like to comment on it? ये आपको जुबान दिखा रहे हैं.
या आपने अक्षय से क्या चीज़ सीखी जो आप अपने रियल लाइफ में अप्लाई कर सकते हैं?
I think the way he answered it was to eat and relish.
Yeah. You have a girlfriend?
Do you have a girlfriend? You have to wait for the answer. Yeah, he has a girlfriend.
Okay. Then don't ask. Do you like your life? You enjoy your life?
Yeah, he liked it.
He likes it. He's enjoying himself. Finally, आपको entertainment के बारे में सबसे अच्छी चीज़ कौन सी लगी?
I think इसके बारे में मुझे ये बात कमाल की लगी कि इसने 2 टेक से ज़्यादा कोई टेक नहीं दिया. हर शॉट इसने 2 टेक के अंदर ख़त्म कर दिया. और इसको इतना अच्छी तरह ट्रेन किया हुआ है इसके मास्टर ने कि जो भी इसको समझाओ, जो भी इसको एक बार बताओ, करके बताओ, तो सिर्फ 1-2 बार राउंड करता था. उसके बाद आप कैमरा ऑन कर दो एंड इट वुड डू इट वेरी वेल.
Method actor.
And method actor.
Yeah.
So there was no room of any complaint from the director's side, and that was the best part about him.
Yeah, that's very sweet.
And he believes in rehearsals.
Yeah.
He used to love doing rehearsals, and only after rehearsals he would perform.
So great. We're looking forward to your doggy style movie. Yeah. Thank you, entertainment. Akshay, thank you, and looking forward to great success from you yet again.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Shake hand.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.